So we just got off the Spider-Man ride and oh yes, you gotta do that one. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, Dave K here with Mike, and I am super excited for today. It's our first time going to Universal! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes, this is going to be awesome. I am super excited for a lot of different things. We're going to be going to Islands of Adventure today. That's the plan. I believe it's open versus Universal Studios closes, so it's going to be around 5-ish, and again, they're closing for the scary Halloween party. And so we're looking forward to going to Islands of Adventure tonight instead. I'm really excited to see the world of Harry Potter. Not sure which of the two Harry Potter rides is in Islands of Adventure, but I'm sure it's going to be awesome, and there's so much more to see today as well. It's all going to be great. Michael, what are you most excited for?
I'm just excited to see it all. I've never been in my whole life, and the idea that you experience something for the very first time, I think it's going to be extra special. So I'm excited. I'm very, I'm looking forward to a lot of different things. Is this the one where they have the Men in Black ride?
Oh, something tells me that's Universal Studios and not Islands of Adventure.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to pick up a park map. We're both not very familiar.
At all.
So yeah, so we'll have to take a look and find out. But either way, it's going to be awesome. Okay. And here we are approaching Universal Orlando Resort here. Super, super excited to be walking in here. It's going to be awesome. Hope you're ready for it. I know I'm ready for it. Mike, are you ready for it?
Maybe.
I think you're ready for it. I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
So.
Let's do it. Here we go. You can see the movie theater just as you're walking in. Bubba Gump. There's a bunch of cool food venues. Walking on the way down here and just building the hype. Walking towards the park. It's going to be awesome. Walking down the boardwalk here, City Walk at Universal Studios. Really, really excited for this one. Continuing the adventure towards it. Mike, how are you feeling as we get closer?
I'm excited. New things. Never hurts to try new things. I'm really excited about it. Eyes open and heart open too.
Yes, I am really, really excited for this one. First time in Universal Orlando Resort. First time in Islands of Adventure here. It's going to be a great one. And you can see some of the sights we're seeing as we're walking by. You've got the Chocolate Emporium across from us. And I've kind of seen and heard about that one before. Seen friends wearing shirts from that one actually. So it must be a popular venue. All kinds of great options all the way around. This way is Islands of Adventure. You see some water here, so let me try to walk around the water. But really, really excited to get over there and check it all out. It's going to be fantastic. Can't tell you how excited I am for this one. Just walking down here, about to cross where Margaritaville is, and you see the entrance of Islands of Adventure right up here. It's gonna be awesome. I'm thinking about what we're gonna try today. I'm thinking Spider-Man might be good.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think the line is already too full for Hagrid's Adventure, so maybe we'll have to wait on that one until next time. But definitely looking forward to all there is here today. Spider-Man, I feel like it's gotta be on the list. Jurassic Park sounds good, so we'll have to see what we can do.
Yeah.
Passing by the sign here for Islands of Adventure. Really, really excited for this one. Heading towards this entrance looking area over here. I think this is probably the way in. It's going to be awesome. Really, really excited. And you can see the theming here for this one is a little bit different than when we were walking in through City Walk. You know, the theming is more kind of peaceful, I feel like. Kind of calm and ambient. Maybe kind of like an island of adventure. Here in Islands of Adventure as opposed to at City Walk. Closes at 8 p.m. today, so let's see how much we can get done here tonight. Walking in Islands of Adventure here, and we have the guide map right here in front of us. We both don't really know where we're going, but it's going to be great. It's got that, again, kind of peaceful vibe just as you're walking in. You can see you've got some nice signage. Mike is really excited to go in. Continuing our way, and the adventure begins here. Ready for the adventure to begin. Let's see what's inside. And we're walking into this shop here. You can see a lot of cool themed merchandise. You've got some snacks. You've got some pumpkin and spiderweb themed cookies up there. All kinds of nice Halloween themed cookies. Look at that cat in the hat. All kinds of other Universal merchandise is really, really cool. And also the Minions. You gotta have the Minions. Minions Cupcake, Minion Apple, Candy Corn Apple. All this stuff actually looks really, really good. And if you check over here on our right, you'll see a lot of other nice themed merchandise for everything from SpongeBob to Marvel here and Avengers over to Bart Simpson. You, of course, have to have those Minion mugs as well. Really, really nice themed merchandise and all kinds of cool stuff right here on our right in this chocolate shop. It's Market and Exports, Island Markets and Exports, fudge and candy. Looks really, really cool. Just walking around this shop a little bit more, I'm seeing this shop is huge. Absolutely huge shop. You can see some Despicable Me merchandise. That's a nice one. You got to appreciate the unicorn here, nice and fluffy. And you can see the SpongeBob characters over here as well. Look at that Krabby Patty. That looks like a nice, tasty Krabby Patty. I would definitely eat that one. And you got everyone from Plankton over here through Gary the Snail, all kinds of nice SpongeBob characters, and some SpongeBob shirts over here. Wow, look at that. Home is where the pineapple is. I like that one a lot. And you can see how big the shop is here. It's really long. As you first walk in, you can see that entrance way down there. We walked in up here on our left here in a minute. You'll see kind of that entrance we came in, and it goes all the way down this way as well. As far as I can see, it's kind of Christmas themed as we go up here. And you've got some Shrek characters over here on our right. Look at the Shrek merchandise. Really, really cool Shrek themed merchandise here too. We got a bunch of nice characters from that flying donkey, the mini donkey, as well as Gingy right here. Look at Gingy. Wow, I love the theming. Check out some of these cups here as well. Dr. Seuss, Minions, Transformers, all kinds of great options here. And sunglasses. So there's everything really in this shop. It's not just candy, but they got everything. I did not realize Universal had their own pin collection. Look at all these Minion pins here. Really, really cool pins. You've got some backpack hangers and all kinds of other cool stuff here too. And last piece of merchandise to check out in the shop here. Look at this Harry Potter themed stuff. I love seeing the owls all over the place here. Really, really nice character from Harry Potter. So really, really cool. Look at that. Anything from plushies to kind of these plastic figurines. Owl post ribbon. I like it. Walking by a couple of these shops here, you can see all of this cool Marvel-themed merchandise here. Look at these Spider-Man characters, Hydro Man and Molten Man. But also look at this Thor. I really like this Thor right here. Look at that Thor after he's had some vacation time, if you will. There's Fit Thor, and there is Vacation Thor right there. All kinds of good stuff. Groot, you got your Thanos, you got your Carnage, all kinds of cool stuff. Everything from Marvel to Avengers to Spider-Man. I guess that's all still Marvel, so all kinds of great stuff. Stepping into Marvel Land here. Check out that Hulk coaster. You saw that spin all the way around. Hulk continues his way across there. Looks like a really fun ride. I'm pretty sure that's the Hulk coaster, and it looks really, really good. You got the Marvel character dinner right here on my right, your left. Normally left if you walk in the park. And a bunch of other cool Marvel stuff. The Amazing Spider-Man ride up ahead. We got Wolverine over there. All kinds of cool stuff to check out. So looking forward to seeing it all here today. After a nice stroll down Marvel World here, we are making our way to the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. I think we've seen most of this area here, most of the Marvel area. And I gotta tell you, this Marvel area is pretty cool. Definitely somewhere I could see myself spending some time. I like the Marvel stuff a lot, so I can really appreciate what they're doing here. Looking forward to seeing how this ride is up ahead. It's gonna be our first one. But overall, I am pumped just seeing this area, being in this area. The merchandise is really cool. The food, we looked at a couple of the food. Those look pretty good, so let's see how the ride is. And we're in line for Spider-Man here. Gonna be the first adventure here at Universal, the first ride. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they're theming one in Disneyland after this Spider-Man ride.
Similar, very similar.
So I'm thinking this is gonna be an amazing ride. I don't know if I said 40 minutes already. 40-minute wait, so we'll be ready to get in there in a minute. But I think it's gonna be amazing, one of the best here. Mike, what do you think?
I'm excited for it. I am definitely excited for it. It's an introductory day into Islands of Adventure, so really, really looking forward to it.
It's gonna be awesome. We'll see how this one goes. As we're waiting for our Spider-Man ride here, you can see the lobby of the Spider-Man ride. Looks really, really cool. Some TVs playing there with kind of what that newspaper process was all about. You got the editor up there. You got the Daily Bugle printed on all sides. And as a bonus feature, you'll see, if you see some cast members coming up, you'll see that they are wearing a Daily Bugle shirt just like this as well. Really, really nice theming, cool stuff. Look at this video leading us into the ride here. You can see someone's trapped in the building, and Spider-Man is coming to save the day. I can't quite see the rides yet, but this is again more of a queue. You can see that there's some stuff in here, keyboards and phones and stuff like that. Looks really, really cool. And look at some of these posters. Really, really funny ones here. You got, you don't win a Pulitzer by sitting on your characters there, so get moving. You got Midnight Deadline here. That one's pretty funny. All kinds of great signs. And again, that continued theming, we're showing you some of the villains in Spider-Man, which is really, really cool too. A better look at one of those desks here, and you can see that croissant on the desk. Looks like it's been sitting there for quite a while, as well as that coffee. But really cool, all kinds of cool theming in there. I like how they have that computer and all that other stuff set up in there, really making it look like that newscaster office or that newspaper office here. Stepping into what I'm envisioning is one of the last rooms here. You can see there's that live video going on, and there were a lot of live videos and a lot of rooms here. We got this live video going on here at the end, and he's talking about the paper, he's talking about looking out for Spider-Man. So it's gonna be a really great ride, but I feel like we're getting ready to go here. Look like that, look at the interference he's experiencing. Oh, Dr. Octopus taking over the video feed here. Looks super, super scary. We'll have to go in there and stop the evil syndicate of villains from controlling the world. Mwah, As we're walking into the ride here, you can see we're about to exit this room, but this video has begun to replay, so we were just catching the beginning of a replay, if you will, but really, really great show playing here. Really entertaining, nice to immerse you into the story that we're going to be going on here. They talk about the scoop vehicle that we're going to ride, and all kinds of other cool stuff, so really looking forward to seeing what it's like on the inside. We've got our 3D glasses here. These look pretty heavy duty, like they're good 3D glasses. And you can see up ahead they're giving us the rundown, or the scoop, if you will, on riding the scoop. Really looking forward to this ride coming up. And they've got those zones up there. See, 6 zones. You got Manhattan, Staten Island, Long Island there, all kinds of cool zones up there. So I like how they've named the different queues, if you will, after different cities in New York. It's really good theming overall. Getting the rundown on the scoop, or the scoop on the scoop. And you can see the vehicles physically there in front of us as well. Lots of parties boarding the scoop up ahead. We got one with the headboard, it looks like, and that one does not have a headboard. So I'm not sure why they have a headboard or they don't, but it looks like we've got a variety of different types of vehicles out here. I'm definitely looking forward to riding.
So we just went on this Spider-Man attraction. Mike, what'd you think?
Epic, 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 worthy, amazing. I want to go back. It was 4D to the max. Super impressed by that.
Yeah.
Super impressed.
It was amazing. Overall, I thought it was a fantastic ride. I had a little bit of a tough time understanding what some of the characters' words were, what they were saying. It was loud, but it was kind of unintelligible. But the flames and the water and the shaking of the car, you felt like you were flying through the air.
Yeah.
I feel like even more so than, for me, even more so than some of the other rides, like a Flight of Passage, in terms of flying through the air. Like when Spider-Man spins you around, I mean...
That was pretty cool.
Right.
It's got its place. It's got its place, no doubt.
Yeah, I was amazed. I was amazed, and I was expecting a lot, but that was real good.
So impressed.
So much more to see. We'll see how it goes. As we're walking away here, still talking about it, that was awesome.
It was.
Absolutely amazing attraction. So glad we did that one. I feel like, I don't know if it'll be one of the best here. I feel like it probably is up there, but
Of the attractions I've tried at Universal, that's the best one.
Yeah, that's true. Me too. It's the only one we've done. But it was amazing. It was amazing. I would give that, I don't know, like at least a 9. That was really, really good.
Now leaving the Marvel Land now and making our way around here towards Toon Lagoon. Toon Lagoon looks really cool. I'm not sure there's any attractions we'll want to hit in here today, but it'll be worth walking through and seeing what it's all about. And you can see some of these kind of arcade-style games here on the side. You know, try to win the prizes, throw the stuff, or whatever it might be.
We'll be the victor, and we'll choose the prize. Are we all ready to play?
Ooh, and you can see characters
All right,
from the Universal World over here on our side. The official sign that we're entering Toon Lagoon up here. You can see that Toon Lagoon sign back there. And you've got Heathcliff up there, some comic strip cafe, all kinds of cool stuff, again, making you feel really immersed in this world of comic books.
Walking through Universal in this comic area here, I feel like the theming is really good, how it transforms from one area to the next. You've got Betty Bop over there, you've got all kinds of comic characters, and it seems like they've got a lot of characters here. It's really an awesome experience, awesome vibe, and the transitions and the theming are really, really good too, so you've got to appreciate what Universal has going for it.
Walking through Comic Land, we only have so much time, so we don't want to stop off at too much stuff, but we saw some flying trolleys up there, which I thought looked really cool. And over here, this giant splash drop on a log almost looked like a Splash Mountain vibe to it. And I think it's probably not part of the Seuss thing, but overall it looks really cool. You can see the people going around on that cart up there. This is going to be a really exciting one. I don't know if we'll catch it today, but there's so much to see and to do. Looking forward to all of it here. Get ready for the splash. Oh yeah, very cool. Check out these flyer guys I was talking about. Oh my gosh, so cool to see them flying around up there. That looks awesome. And I'm not sure we're going to do either of these today, but they are ones I'm going to want to hit in the future. So many cool looking attractions here. You can see that water slide over there on our left again. So really, really cool all around. I'm really excited for everything that Universal has to offer. You can see some riders making their way up now to get soaked. You've got kind of this theming over here. Not really sure what it's all about, but we'll see when we ride it one of these days. Check out that bus over there and this whole attraction up here on our right. You can notice this sort of tiki theming, if you will, kind of a spookier, I don't know what you'd call it exactly, but you've got that castle up there and it's got that scary feel to it. And this one here is Kong. You can see we're heading towards the skull of Kong here, if you will. It's got a kind of a scary look to it, but overall, I would be super excited for this one. I definitely want to ride this one of these days. And on this side, you have that Skull Island Reign of Kong sort of entrance sign, if you will. So really looking forward to that one in the future as well. Today, we might just move on, but definitely want to try that one in the future. There's the sign for the Skull Island Reign of Kong, close up by the Kong himself. This one looks awesome as well. There's so many good choices here today. Over here, entering Jurassic World, you see some construction going on our right, and the river adventure right here in front of us looks really, really cool. 15-minute wait, so I'm thinking we'll probably do this one. This theming here, walking through the Jurassic World river adventure, really reminds me of Kilimanjaro Safaris in the Animal Kingdom. You can see kind of that natural wood feel and the natural grass to it. Even the water fountains there, themed kind of in that natural setting, those brown and green colors. I can really appreciate the theming here. Really, really looks nice. And back there is the attraction. You can see that they've got kind of those bushes back there as well. Some of those eggs for the dinosaur. Really excited for this one. And here we go, walking over to the adventure. It looks like it's pretty much a walk-on. And the boat's up there in the front. You can see the boats for the river adventure that people are stepping on up there. So we're getting warned that we might get wet on this one. If you see that screen up there, they're kind of warning us about getting wet. You can see the vehicles up there as well, people boarding. And we're pretty much at the front, just kind of walked all the way up to the entrance here. So not long that we'll be waiting here. We're really excited to get on this one, and we'll see how wet we get.
And we just got off our Jurassic River adventure here, and were those fireworks up there? What the heck? Way off in the distance here. Maybe they're trying to get on that firework level. Disney firework level.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That would be awesome. But overall, great ride on Jurassic River Adventure. I thought it was a lot of fun, but at the same time, you do get a little bit wet.
A little bit.
So something to keep in mind. I'm looking forward to it. Wasn't as surprising, not as many pop-up moments as I was expecting. Maybe because of the timing, we missed some of the pop-up. You can kind of see ahead and see some of those characters. But overall, I really enjoyed it. Mike, what'd you think?
Really, really good. I liked it a lot. It was scary, but not as scary, not as intense as some of the others. I would do it again, though.
Yeah, I agree. It's a great one. Not as amazing for me as Spider-Man, but still a great ride. I'd definitely do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Get ready to get wet, though. We both got a little bit wet on this one.
And here are those wait times. You can see wait times listed right here on the sort of monitor by the Jurassic ride. All kinds of cool stuff listed here. So you can always check on those signs if you're looking for something. A lot of mini games as you're walking down Universal here. You'll see up here we've got all these different games. Try to pop the balloons to earn different plushies, that kind of thing. So it definitely has that theme park feel as well. But all kinds of cool stuff from the food venues here all the way around. Now making our way, hopefully, to the Harry Potter world. And you can see this kind of twisted headline of this house here. Definitely gives you that feel of Harry Potter. Looking forward to walking over there. There is some construction right now, but really, really cool to see this. So looking forward to seeing it when we get in there. Walking by the Treasures of Poseidon here on our right, you can see that trident. And into what looks like Harry Potter world up here. Absolutely beautiful theming. I'm not sure if it's Harry Potter world. You know, it has that vibe where it could be something else. But either way, it's got that very cool theme to it, you know. I'm feeling like it's going to be a cool area. You know, we're walking around this area and still not really clear on what this is. You've got delicious kebabs up here, which sounds great, but doesn't really stick with theming of any particular area. I don't know, is this like Aladdin? But it's not Aladdin, that's Disney, so one of these days we'll figure it out. But there's Harry Potter over there. Now that looks awesome. And you've got Hogsmeade, the station right there for the train. It looks like Hogwarts Express might come in there on our right. And in front of us, you've got Hogsmeade. Look at that. Please respect the spell limits. Okay, sounds great. Making our way into Hogsmeade here. And Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure is indeed full today. You can see some of these characters walking around, very spooky looking, kind of those villains in Harry Potter. And you can see all kinds of moving signs and stuff like that. Really, really cool look to it. We'll see if we can find anything open here today, but definitely a very cool feel. Look at those kids chasing that evil villain right there. Nice. Look at the castle up there. Absolutely beautiful view of what looks like Hogwarts. Really, really amazing. Glad to be able to see that from here while we're in Hogsmeade. That's a really nice, cool effect that they've built in there, being able to showcase that castle. It looks like we're heading in that direction too, so we'll see where we're going. So it looks like we're walking into the castle here. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey up here looks amazing. Let's check that out. And then it looks like maybe there's a show along the right side here. Lots of crowds out here. Looking forward to it. 30-minute wait on this one, so I'm really, really excited for it. I'm so glad to see the waits are fairly short, fairly convenient too, so that's awesome. And look at this view of the castle as we're walking into it. Absolutely amazing shot from down here. And in we go. Wow, this is really, really exciting.
Just walking out of the Harry Potter adventure now. Mike, what did you think of this one?
I thought it was really, really cool. I was super impressed with those effects, especially the fire-breathing dragon. That was the best.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. I love this one as well. I feel like I've already forgotten about that Jurassic Park ride. I think this is #1 here today.
Really?
I personally feel like this was absolutely amazing. It just kept going. I loved it. Whoa, what an adventure here at Universal.
Check out the Butterbeer here from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Really looking forward to giving this one a shot. Mike, are you excited for it?
So excited.
It's going to be delicious.
Trying our Butterbeers here on the way to Kong. Mike, what do you think?
Really, really good. I like this one a lot. Sweetness to it. Tastes just like butterscotch. Yum.
Yeah, I'm there with you. Flavor's fantastic. Now we'll see if we can catch Kong before the end of the night. More of my thoughts on the Butterbeer. It's kind of buttery, it's creamy, it's a little bit icy, if you will. It's not super liquidy, or it's not super milky, if you will, as a shake, but I really do like this one. I feel like it could probably be slightly improved by being a little bit more milky, a little bit less icy, but I want to give this one like an 8. It's really fantastic, maybe even a 9. Really fantastic flavors to it. It's just a consistency I would improve a little bit more. Just got off Kong. Mike, what did you think of this attraction?
Really good. Really liked it. Very loud. Loud one for sure. Huge animatronic.
Yeah.
Love that. And the 360 the screen's amazing.
I thought it was a great one as well. Some great animatronics, some great scenes. You had that good combination of sort of videos and animatronics. Now, you may get slightly splashed in this one, you know, with the camera. So something to keep in mind if you're worried about any electronics, could get slightly splashed. So just make sure you're watching out for that. Not scary at all, but really, really great ride. For me, I thought this one was great, but not quite a Spider-Man or Harry Potter for me. But I still liked it. I would do it again.
Oh yeah, I would do this one again.
Yeah, overall fantastic. All the rides we went on here at Universal today, Islands of Adventure today, were all fantastic. I liked them a lot.
Check out this nighttime show here on the Harry Potter Hogsmeade building, if you will. Really, really cool. Check this one out.
After tonight, no one will ever again question my powers.
And if you've seen Harry Potter, you probably remember this scene from the first movie where they're playing chess, and you can see the knight here is about to be defeated by, I don't know, a bishop or a king maybe. But I love this. Look at this animation. Absolutely awesome. Really cool merchandise here. I'm not sure if they have that inside as well, but wow, that is a great one. Awesome stuff. All kinds of cool merchandise looks like they might have in here. So looking forward to checking out this shop at some point as well. And if you look inside, it looks like it just has snacks. So cool to see overall, but really cool to be able to walk through Hogwarts here at night and see all of the sights and just enjoy it all. We got some evil villains again running around over there. Those masked people, Voldemort's people running around. We got the Hogwarts Express right here. All kinds of good stuff. checking out the Seuss Landing as we're making our way out. You can see that lake out there where we entered from, kind of go out to that exit. There's kind of a lakefront on this side as well, just leaving that Poseidon area. Figured out that's where we were earlier with some of that Greek food. And you got Seuss Landing right here. Looks fantastic as well. You gotta love the theming here in Seuss Landing. Really, it's got that fun, playful feel. There's a lot of rides that I want to go on here next time because there's so much to do and to see, and you can't do it all in one night. We only had so much time. But what an amazing day, what amazing theming, what amazing food. That Butterbeer was so good. I don't know if I touched enough on that, but the Butterbeer was fantastic. All of this, though, is amazing. I really love it. You can see Mulberry Street right here. Look at that. Just walked by the High in the Sky Seuss coaster over there, and we've got the Carousel over here. Carousel looks like a lot of fun as well. You see the carousel kind of down in there. Awesome theming overall. What a fantastic land. You can tell Mike is loving it as well.
Oh, yeah.
We're both having a great time here tonight. The theming of this area is probably one of my favorite. And look at that. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish is in front of us. That is a great one as well.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Where's the blue fish? Right there is the blue fish. Yes. Looks like a fun attraction as well. You can see kind of flying like Dumbo in there. Looks like a lot of fun. I feel like that'd be a fun one to check out as well.
And here is Cat in the Hat. Looks like a great one as well. I definitely want to try that one of these days as well. And here's Cat's Hats and Things. Again, the theming for Dr. Seuss Land just keeps going on here as we're making our way towards the exit today, sadly. But again, an awesome adventure. Great stuff to be seen here today. I absolutely loved it. Just emphasizing here how they built the theming into the actual practical application here. Look, this says the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but I never would have spotted that on a Dr. Seuss sign. I just thought it was kind of a decoration. So they really blended together the informational and the entertaining really, really well together here. I absolutely love that. And Mike spotted these characters in the bushes here as well. Look at that. I think it's an Ayata. Or no, look, If I Ran the Zoo. Yeah, it's a Lata, maybe. A Lata from If I Ran the Zoo. Really cute characters in there as well. As we're slowly exiting the Seuss Land. We're just about there. A quick look at the menu here as we're exiting, and you'll see they turned that page for us so nicely. Thank you very much. We got loaded nachos. We got chicken quesadillas. We got flash fried calamari. We got hummus. We got meatballs. We got spinach and artichoke dip. It all looks so good. And really, if you look at everything, I want to try that banh mi up there. There's banh mi in the past I've had. Chicken, that sort of thing's been delicious. You got Chipotle chicken wraps here. All kinds of awesome looking stuff. So there's so much more to experience in the future here at Universal and at Islands of Adventure.
Overall, a fantastic day here at Universal Studios and at Islands of Adventure. I really enjoyed it, from the rides to the snacks, pictures, and theming. I thought it was all fantastic. Mike, what would you think of the day? How would you rate it?
I give it a thumbs up. Honestly, it was a really good day. I was happily surprised. I honestly did not think that I would enjoy it as much as I did. And I really had fun. And I will definitely be back again. That is how much fun I had. I was so impressed.
Yeah, overall, it was fantastic. We went on that one Harry Potter ride, but we got to do that other one next time. I want to check out all the Dr. Seuss stuff they've got here. There's so much more to see and do in the future. I'm really looking forward to all of it.
And look at this spotlight here, kind of leading us into or out of Islands of Adventure. Really, that light's just going all the way around up top. Great way to sort of end the night there. Really fantastic adventure here at Universal Resort here in Florida. Absolutely loved it. I would not have changed it at all, and I'm really looking forward to coming back. You can see there is more to the Universal Orlando Resort here as we're making our way through the City Walk. City Walk's going to be on our way out here. We'll see if maybe we grab some snacks, you know. Since we've only been to Universal once now, you got to at least consider some of the snack options on the way out here. We'll see what we do. Check out these milkshakes here at the Chocolate Emporium. Just kind of walking by, we saw this here, walked in, and these are extremely tempting. Look at the red velvet and the Thriller and vanilla. We got cookie jar here. Oh my gosh, and confetti shake. Oh my gosh. I would have such a hard time choosing here, but it's definitely pretty tempting to get one of these options. Look at that, they changed the top one to marshmallow crisp there. Oh my gosh, are we gonna get one of these? I'm not sure, maybe. It looks so good.
Walking away from the Chocolate Emporium, but again, those milkshakes were super tempting. Continuing down City Walk here, making our way. I'm sure we're gonna pass lots of tempting snack spots. So we'll see what we end up doing. But overall, it's really been awesome. It's nice to be able to walk this and look at all the tasty treats that they have. and maybe we'll eat something, or maybe we'll just eat later and save our calories and save those sugary things for next time. Either way, it's gonna be awesome.
City Walk has a whole different feel here at night, including that live music. I don't know if you can hear the live music coming from Margaritaville over here. All kinds of great spots for us to check out. So we'll see what we end up doing here tonight, or maybe we'll just make our way out. But overall, really nice to be able to walk down here and check it all out. Checking out Voodoo Donuts here. Look at that bench, absolutely beautiful bench, like the sign. And look at inside, you can see a menu of different options. It looks like some delicious options in there. We'll see if we check it out, or maybe look at the menu out here. I'm not sure. Walking past the Voodoo Donuts up to the BK Burger Bar here. Look at this lighting above us. You've got this nice theming, kind of like a party, colorful disco feel to it almost. Really, really nice atmosphere to just kind of be able to sit back. It's quieter, you know, but at the same time, you can still hear that music pretty loudly. But it's got a really nice feel to it. Check out that mini golf there as well at night. Really cool to see that mini golf. I like the sort of style of the City Walk. What a great way to end our night here. And looking forward to many more adventures to come at Universal. Overall, what a fantastic day at Universal's Islands of Adventure. Had a great time here today at Universal Resort here in Orlando. Absolutely fantastic. I'd say a theme that I noticed is a lot of the rides went from animatronic to sort of video footage to animatronic and back and forth, and I really, really liked that. Love the Harry Potter's my number 1, Marvel's number 2, Kong was probably number 3 for me, and then you had Jurassic Park at number 4. Kong was a little bit loud, and I liked how they had screens on both sides, but you could also potentially miss some of the action. But overall, fantastic time. There's so much more I want to see next time. Didn't even know to expect those Hogwarts fireworks, if you will, or the Hogwarts lights on the castle, or whatever you want to call that. Really, really great show as well. So there's so much to see next time. You know, I want to see some of that Dr. Seuss action as well. But I had an amazing time. So looking forward to coming back. Mike, what did you think of tonight?
I really enjoyed it. I really, really did. I was surprised how much I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to going back again soon. The rides are really good. I loved Harry Potter, loved the Marvel one. Really impressed.
Now here's the question. If someone were coming to visit, if they were vacationing, would you recommend they consider in their vacation Universal Studios Islands of Adventure?
I haven't reached that point yet.
Okay.
I'm going to go back a few times. I'm going to process it. I'm going to think about it.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm not sure I can say I recommend it.
Okay.
I mean, if you're living in the area, if you have extra time, if you're like, oh, maybe I'll spend a day or two, then yes. Oh, yes. It was worth going to.
Right.
But if you're saying, oh, do you plan the vacation? I'm still getting to that point.
Right.
I'm still getting there.
I would say if you're staying off Disney property and you're looking for a variety of adventures to consider, and you're thinking about, well, let me see some of the best action that there is in the Orlando area in terms of theme parks. If you're looking for rides with a little bit more action to them, but they're also very immersive. Really, I feel like they're a little bit more intensive, if you will, but I love that. They were longer. I felt like they were longer rides.
I think so.
Overall, it was an amazing experience. So looking forward to coming back and continuing to share those reviews with you. What did you think of this adventure? Did you enjoy it? What would you like to see more of? Would you see yourself coming to Universal? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Thanks so much for being a part of the fun with me today. If you haven't already, for more fun, family-friendly adventures, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed. And until next time,
Have a magical day.
and play on. We'll see you soon.
Just walked by the High in the